Hey guys, Mason here and welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to be seeing how far we can make it on the Infinite Tower by only using these new exotic Sandstorm weapons. So we are going to go ahead and unequip our Thunderbolt. So unequip, there we go, and equip this one right here. And there we go. So we now have a full team of these new exotic Sandstorms right there. And they're all like base level, all base level besides this one right here. And they're all like normal and not shiny or shiny plus. I will be making all of these into a shiny plus in my next video, but for this video we're going to be seeing how far I can make it on the Infinite Tower with just these. So let's go ahead and head over there, and to make it fair we're also going to go ahead and unequip all of our spells, because the spells by themselves can carry you on the tower like all the way to like floor 200 or maybe even more. So yeah, which I haven't done the Infinite Tower for like a month or so. So it looks like some people actually made it past floor 300. So maybe we can actually go ahead and make it pretty far now. And also with these new weapons, let's go ahead and make sure that all of these are set to weapon. Like weapon damage, because we're not using spells so we don't need those. Move speed, we don't need that right now. We will equip that later on though. So let's go ahead and check out these new passives and see which ones we should use. Alright, we have all of these set to weapon damage. We will go ahead and unequip this one later on and switch out for water flow once we get to like a high enough floor. But yeah, for now, let's just go ahead and stick with this. So currently on floor 1, all of these floors are going to go ahead and be easy. And if y'all haven't seen any of my videos where I go ahead and fight things on the Infinite Tower, what I like to do, I like to go ahead and turn on auto fight for this. And I don't use any of the buffs. Like I don't use any of the tower buffs right here. And then once we die on a floor, then I go through and equip all of the tower buffs. And then I go ahead and fight all of the bosses myself. Because whenever you go ahead and use auto fight to go ahead and fight a boss, it doesn't run around and like dodge the attacks and stuff. And all the boss attacks just hit you. So it's a lot better to actually run around and dodge them. And alright, I think I actually went ahead and installed some new ones. Let's go ahead and unequip this for now though. We'll go ahead and equip that later. Yeah, they actually added some new tower buffs since I last checked this out, so that is pretty cool. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and equip tower buffs once we go ahead and die. And yeah, water flow is good. If y'all don't know what water flow does, it's this one right here, and it makes y'all run like faster than the bosses. Like level 12, you run even faster than the bosses, so you can easily dodge all their attacks. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this and start going AFK. Alright, so we just failed, and we're still inside the tower, so I believe we failed killing one of the megas and didn't die from one of the bosses. So yeah, so I'm in here. I went ahead and claimed all of my things right here, my tower buffs, because that takes like 10 minutes to go ahead and do it. It takes so long. But yeah, so these are all the ones I went ahead and got. So we're going to go ahead and equip the best ones, but since this is my first time reaching, like passing floor 250, we can actually go ahead and claim this. And we can actually go ahead and equip an extra like tower buff. So that is really cool. So let's go ahead and equip this one. This one right here. This mega one, we'll equip that for now. And then those, we don't need those. Defense, nah, that's not that good. We'll go ahead and equip this one though. And we'll also go ahead and equip this boss slayer one. And then we'll go ahead and... which one should we do? We'll go ahead and equip this one, I guess. So that looks about good. Actually, let's go ahead and unequip this one and equip this one right here because that one looks pretty good. And alright, that is pretty good now. So we gotta go ahead and leave the tower and re-enter the tower to go ahead and fight the thing again. So let's go ahead and claim all of our things right here though. So go ahead and claim all these. Get tons of silver. That is really nice. And we can also go ahead and get tons of boost in here as well. Alright, there we go. Just got all of the boosts. 36 new boosts. That is really going to go ahead and help. So yeah, so let's go ahead and head back in here. And okay, I guess we did die from a boss. It did keep me in the tower, so it's kind of strange. I guess they went ahead and changed that though. Oh, weapon damage minus 50%. Alright. So here's the boss. And as you can see, as long as we just run around a little bit, let's go ahead and equip water flow though. So here we go. So since we were just standing still whenever we were AFK, that coin probably hit us like a lot. But now all we have to do is just go ahead and dodge the coin, and we should easily be able to go ahead and defeat this boss. And here we go, the boss is almost dead already, and I actually stopped attacking him. So there we go, and that coin actually exploded and split apart. That's pretty cool. Alright, and boom, just like 2 more seconds, and there we go, he is now dead. Let's go ahead and claim our thing, and let's go ahead and do boss slayer. So yeah, so there we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fight all of the bosses myself, and let's go ahead and see what floor we can make it to now. Alright, so I just died from this boss right over here, and I actually made it to floor 280. I didn't beat floor 280, but I made it to floor 280. So yeah, so this boss just is like way too hard and has way too much health for these weapons, especially that it receives minus 50% damage. So that means my weapons only do like half as much as they should. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and equip my best weapons and my spells just so I can go ahead and defeat this boss, because if I go ahead and defeat this boss, then I go ahead and get this thing right down here and go ahead and get to have like an extra weapon equipped. So that is really good. So let's go ahead and equip my best spells right now. Alright, there we go. I have my best items equipped right now. My spells, my Banshee, and my Thunderbolt. Which, I mean, most of these are still on my team because they're still my best weapon besides like adding my Thunderbolt on there. So now let's go ahead and see if we can defeat it. Let's go ahead and equip that 1.5% damage. And now I'm really hoping we can defeat this boss, but it might be kind of close. Okay, never mind. It's been 10 seconds and we're absolutely destroying this boss right now. My spells are just going crazy because my spells are like, they do tons of damage compared to my weapons. So they're just like so much better. So yeah, we're doing like crazy good right now. I did not expect to do this good. Yes, definitely my spells doing all of the damage though, because my weapons, before it took like 30 seconds to get down like a couple P health, but now we got down like 600 P health in just under like 45 seconds. So that is really good. And just about like 10 more seconds and then we'll probably defeat this. And I'm not even attacking. There we go. And alright, we can probably just stand here now and quickly defeat this person. So we just have to go ahead and wait for my spells to go ahead and recharge. And I'm super surprised that my health like isn't going down at all. I guess this boss just like barely does any damage because my health isn't even moving. And there we go. Alright, that is awesome. So I can probably make it for like 300 or something with like all of my best things. Yeah, so that is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and equip this. And alright, and there we go. We now have an extra slot to have things equipped. Yeah, so that is pretty much going to go ahead and be all for this video, though. We made it to floor 280 with only the exotic Sandstorms, so that is actually really good. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and be all for this video, though, so go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.